Hey guys, how are you doing? So today I'm going to compare the Aston Martin Valkyrie and the Mercedes-AMG Project One. In simple words, both of these cars are basically street legal F1 cars, and they were also introduced in 2017, but production was delayed till 2022 because of Brexit and COVID. The main focus of the Mercedes-AMG One is aerodynamics. For example, it has a massive air vent in the front so that the air goes through and passes on the top, the left side, and the right side of the car to make it more aerodynamic. On the sides, you can see that it has a carbon fiber base, which is inspired by the 2017 Mercedes F1 car. And the logo on the front is actually hand painted and not a physical metal piece, just like in the F1 car. The AMG One has 19-inch forged magnesium alloy wheels in the front and 20-inch forged magnesium alloy wheels in the back. It has a huge rear diffuser and has a big central exhaust pipe, just like in the F1 car. The AMG One has two modes, one for the road, because it can be driven as an everyday car, which is highly unlikely, but why not? And the second is the track mode. In the track mode, the car descends by 30 millimeters. Air vents in the front open up, and the massive wing in the back comes up to create maximum downforce. Just like in the Mercedes F1 car, the AMG One has a 1.6 liter V6 turbocharged petrol engine that puts out 778 horsepower. It also has two electric motors, one connected to the turbo and which produces 122 horsepower, and then one connected to the crankshaft that produces 163 horsepower, which in total the whole car makes approximately 1063 horsepower. The AMG One has a thermal efficiency of approximately 40%, while the normal car has a thermal efficiency of 35%, but in an F1 car, which has the same engine as the AMG One, it has a thermal efficiency of approximately 50%. So thermal efficiency is basically how good the engine is converting fuel into energy and not wasting it as heat. The AMG One can do 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.9 seconds and 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in 7 seconds. The AMG One is a plug-in hybrid, so it can run completely on battery, but it can only do that for 18 kilometers. The AMG One is relatively heavier for a sports car. It weighs approximately 1.7 tons, while the Aston Martin Valkyrie weighs approximately 1.1 ton. The AMG One costs $2.7 million, and Mercedes will only make 275 of them, and all of them are sold. So let's talk about the Aston Martin Valkyrie. It was first introduced in 2017 as a prototype. It's a collaboration between Red Bull Racing and Aston Martin, which have been trying to produce an F1 car for the road. This car produces so much downforce that it could literally stick to the ceiling and not fall. The Aston Martin Valkyrie has two versions, so there's the standard one, and then there's AMR Pro, which is a track version. It is a hybrid car, but it cannot run solely on electric power. The Valkyrie has a 6.5 liter V12 from Cosworth, which produces 1140 horsepower at 11,000 RPM. The Valkyrie weighs at approximately 1.1 ton, which is significantly less compared to the AMG One, which weighs at 1.7 tons, which is 600 kilogram difference. And basically what it means is that it is easier for the Valkyrie to produce more downforce for its weight compared to the AMG One. The Valkyrie can do 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds, while the AMG One can do it in 2.9 seconds. The Valkyrie also can do 0 to 320 kilometers per hour in just 10 seconds, while the AMG One takes 7 seconds to go from 0 to just 200 kilometers per hour. With better performance comes a higher price, so the Aston Martin Valkyrie costs approximately $3.2 million, $500K more than the AMG One. There's also less of the Valkyrie made, so there are only 150 Valkyries, while the AMR Pro only has 25 production models, and they all have been sold. Thanks for watching. Please write in the comment section, according to you, which one, the Aston Martin Valkyrie or the AMG One, is the better car. And yeah, that's it.